Now doing my favorite character in all of the Dreamworks Dragon franchise. And she's even a dragon. It's Arggro. Most like her because of her spunky personality and upbeat attitude, but she's also very sassy. She first appears in an episode where, well, it's kind of a bit complicated, but they thought she was trying to scare the sheep off a cliff, when in reality she was using her flames to scare some wolves that were getting too close to the sheep. And she was just trying to protect the sheep who were her first friends on the island. Arggro is known as a fire fury, which I think is related to the night fury. I guess in terms of the word fury. She's a very young member of the Dragon Rescue Riders group, as she did join them after her first appearance. And gotta say, like many characters, I hope they bring her back in a future season. If they ever do. She's a young female dragon with a serpent-like body similar to that of a swimmer, but she's younger, so shorter tail. As I noticed, there were other species that soon appeared. Cinda and Vern, two older versions or species, who had way more amazing abilities. Her abilities are really amazing when it comes to fire. Like, her skin really heats up and doesn't seem to affect her. But also, so do her horns. She can make a really good heating blanket for when you're cold on a certain night. She's always loyal to her friends. Doesn't like when someone with steel, especially the slink wings. Also, don't call her small. The one thing that really got her off on the wrong foot was when Reply couldn't phone her in her first appearance. They literally fell out of the sky on her. I also noticed that a lot of time her flame ability is like her horns and skin getting heated up also reacts to her emotions. Like her skin heating thing will happen when she's irritated or annoyed. Or nervous in this case, in this picture. Which was during a scene when she had a hard time fitting in, like when they barely gave her anything to do in the series. But she proved herself to be a great member, soon became one of the family. Been looking out for others, like that little kid that was getting himself into trouble, I forget his name of, would help with even dealing with Magnus Fink's inventions, disasters, which I'll get to later, as I'm going over to the non-main characters next. Here is Dragon Rescue Riders Arggro.